This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Washington Huskies against the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right. They want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Looking for some space. It's Washington. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's reeled in. It's Washington. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Tight end goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Carr. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
The Huskies look to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Washington, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel, and it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And the return starts from inside the 20. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Important 2nd down play coming up. It's a short completion to the big tight end. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Out of the the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. So that's a good start for Darian Mensah, the guy, of course, Joe, who comes in and inherits the role of Miami transfer quarterback, expected to lead his team not just into the playoff, but to the championship.
And Miami has leaned that direction, dipping into the transfer portal in order to fill this quarterback spot. And I got to tell you, I agree with that philosophy. And the reason is it's not necessarily about your history or experience at your school, but rather just your experience level in college football in general. We see these experienced quarterbacks, Chris, they have success in the postseason.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Chris, these Miami receivers this year have started to remind me of some of that great lineage of Hurricanes past. Guys like Santana Moss and Reggie Wayne, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson. If they play great today...
Touchdown, Hurricanes! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Very satisfying drive. The refs are elite to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Williams. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll try a pass here. Finds his man. It's Moss. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. He's going to set up 4th and inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo. And
hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Ball handed off. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And the pass is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks it. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskies.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Catch made on the left side. Breaks free. You might be gone. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Linebackers making some adjustments now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
And it was there, too. I think he's going to pick up some quality yardage on that. It feels like the running back just took his eyes off the football. Those angle routes, they can be a tough catch because he's coming right back across that middle. And if there's too much heat on that ball, remember, he's a running back. He's not a wide receiver. But again, got to make that catch.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. Oh, he's got open space. Here he goes. Inside the 20. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Canes.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
Returner looking to make a play here. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. They'll run the option. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
You get a timeout now from the Huskies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on third down. Coming after him. Catch made in space. Look out. Look out. Off and running. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page.
Makes the catch and has space. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
He's going to take off here. He's got enough for the first down and still going. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Makes a quick catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Offense facing second and goal. To the air, it's Williams. Here comes the pressure. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10, looking to throw, and they heave it deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back, and if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
And throwing again on second and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, he has to clean up these reads and these throws. The pick on the last drive, and now defense with their hands on the football again. They are fortunate that they dropped that interception.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking deep again. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Miami. A great catch and run for 6. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joe, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Ball handed off. Breaking into the clear. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking to scramble. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And the Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback, expecting a little bit of a play after the catch from his wide receiver, and he just doesn't get it. Credit to this defense. There's just not a lot going on after the catch. They rally up, make the tackle in space, and now clearly a punting situation.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the... Could take it all the way. At the 10. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, this is just a special play here from the defense. You've obviously got the ability to go after the ball and get the interception, but then to turn into basically basically a returner. That is a great run after the pick. The decisiveness, the cutting, and then how about the blocking from his teammates, putting the ball all the way down in scoring position for this offense.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So it's still first and goal, but they have to overcome the unfortunate delay of game penalty. And they'll use the ground game here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
See if they can convert the point after. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Williams. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to...
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Williams. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. It's their sophomore wide receiver who's hurt. Holly will have some information as soon as we can. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Washington.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Keeping it on the ground here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Is made, and they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. The Hurricanes are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to trim out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Give it to the back again. He's got some space. Look out. Touchdown, Canes. Way too much speed in that play. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half to come out with the W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. And the back gets the football. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And the Huskies come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And this pass is caught. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got
him on the blitz.
This coaching staff told us they had to be prepared to face play-action pass, and here it is. Nobody fooled. They get into the backfield and sack the quarterback. They've got to feel good about that one.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Crosses the 35. Sees an opening. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play inside the 25 now. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Dropping back, it's Williams. Caught by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Huskies.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
The extra point is good, cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Miami offense is back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Leaning on the run game here.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. On the ground, it's Pringle. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Good enough for first down yardage. You get a timeout now from the Huskies. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. And the Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Washington using their 2nd timeout here. We've got 1 more timeout to use now. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Breaks into the clear. He's in the clear. Finally forced out after a huge play. And that'll get us to the 2-minute timeout. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not 1, not 2, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback just kneels down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the offense will just take a knee.